Hi, in today's video I want to do something that's really serious for a change. I want to talk to you about how to change the way you feel about anything forever. So we all have things that we don't like doing, and there are situations that occur at work, in our personal lives, in all kinds of other contexts where we're just not feeling, we're just not behaving the way that we want to. And being human beings, we tend to keep doing the same thing, and of course we keep getting the same result. Now, lots of people overcomplicate this, but actually it's really simple. In neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, we have a saying which says that if what you're doing isn't working, do something different. Now, over the years I've experimented a lot with this, and as I say, lots of people overcomplicate this. They try and think out, well, what would be the sensible thing to do? If I'm going to do something different, what would be the really logical, rational thing to do? And that's okay. If that works, that's great. And in some contexts, it's the right thing to do. But what I found is particularly powerful is that if you just do something different because it's ridiculous, okay, because it breaks the pattern, it interrupts the pattern that you've been following, and it changes your mood, it changes all of the associations. So let's say, for example, I used to hate going to networking meetings, particularly networking meetings where everyone's dressed up in a suit and behaving like a pompous asshole, which in my opinion happens a lot at certain networking meetings. Some of them are great, but some of them are awful. So I realised one day that I needed to do something different. Now, what I'm about to do, you can't actually do. Well, I say you can't. You could do this at the Institute of Directors. I don't think it would. I don't think it would enhance your business prospects to any great extent. But there are subtler ways of doing what I'm about to do. First time I did this actually was when I was making cold calls. I found that making cold calls, trying to sell training courses, which is one of the things that I do, I hated it. I loathed it. I loathed the rejection. I loathed that kind of mind-numbing, kind of repetitive activity. So I thought, what can I do to change my mood forever? So I came up with this. I found a pair of my wife's pants, and I put them on my head. Right? Now, if you make a phone call to a prospective client whilst wearing your partner's pants on your head, and you don't feel completely different about it, then there really is something wrong with you, and you need professional help, and probably the kind of professional help that I'm not going to be able to give you, because if you come and see me, there's a good chance you're going to end up wearing a pair of your partner's pants on your head. So give it a go. See what happens. I mean, I'm not saying turn up to a meeting with your partner's pants on your head, but if you want to, by the way, if you want to do that one, you can just wear them, all right? Because no one knows what you've got on underneath. Just like no one knows what's actually going on inside your head. You just sometimes think that they know. Okay, so if what you're doing isn't working, do something different. Oh yeah, take this off just in case I forget.